Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah, and on this channel we talk all things home decor, home aesthetics, mixing high and low with new and old. And in today's video, I have curated a huge collection of some of my most favorite items for the year 2023. So if this is something you are interested in watching, just keep on watching. So this video was actually brought to me from one of you guys. You guys had reached out and said, have you ever done a favorites video of all of the things that you love? So that is exactly what we're doing in today's video. I have broken my favorites up into categories. So we have home decor, we have beauty, kid, and some products. Now there's quite a few items within this list. These are items that have worked for me, things that I truly love and can speak to. A lot of these items are still available, so I'll make sure to link them down below for you guys. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. All right, so the first category we're gonna start with is household products. I only have 3 favorites that I wanna share, but these are some of my ride or dies, and some of these items I have spoken about a lot on my channel throughout my time here spent on YouTube. So we'll start with my all-purpose cleaner that I use on almost every single surface. One thing really great about this cleaner is it is pet friendly and child friendly. It's very organic. It is by the company Young Living, and this is Thieves. Now this is a really yummy concentrate. So essentially what you do is you just take 1 capful of the solution and dilute it with water. So a little goes a very long way. And some of the notes within this are rosemary, citrus, eucalyptus, cinnamon. So you're definitely getting that kind of like holiday feel. Like that's what I feel when I smell this, but I love it. It's super yummy. I use it on all of my surfaces. So if you've been on the hunt for a really good all-purpose, all-natural cleaner, this is it. I wonder if you guys are sick of me talking about museum wax. I love this stuff. I use this all the time in my videos, as you guys see. It's essentially a wax. It does come with a little stick in there, as you guys can see, and it's for holding something. So I use this on my open shelving. I will stick this for my cutting boards against my backsplash, candlesticks within my candlestick holders if they are a little bit wobbly. But this stuff is seriously amazing. And I did get a question whether or not it leaves a residue. It's really easy to remove. You kind of just ball it up as if you were taking wax. And then I will use my all-purpose cleaner to remove any of the residue left behind. But this stuff is amazing for just having something stay put if you don't want it to. The last and final product that is my favorite is one of my ride or dies, and if you have been with me for a while, I'm pretty sure you already know what I'm gonna speak on, and that is Folex. Now when I worked for Restoration Hardware a few years ago, this was the product that they used on all of their products when it came to cleaning. And so of course I had to pick it up for myself and have it here as a staple because I do have a 2 and a 5-year-old. As you guys can imagine, things do get messy, we do get stains, and this stuff really does make those harder stains come out. So if you are on the hunt, if you are up to trying a new product for cleaning your upholstery or rugs or carpets, this stuff is really truly amazing. So that's the third and final product for my favorites list. All right, the second category is beauty, and as you guys know, this is by no means a beauty channel, but I do get a fair share of questions as far as like my skincare routine, what color is the eyeshadow that I'm wearing, what's your lip color. So I kind of broke it down into a very small list of favorites, some of my most go-to products when it comes to the beauty category. So we'll start with the very first one, which is a lip mask. Now this is by the company Laneige. I actually purchased this during an Amazon Prime Day. I think this was about 2 years ago, and I'm now on my 2nd container of this stuff. It truly is very hydrating. They do make it in a bunch of different flavors. They do market it as a lip mask, but to be honest, I use this as just like an everyday lip balm, very hydrating. So this is the first beauty product. The second product is for eyebrows. I will use a clear gel on my eyebrows. That way they stay put as I do go to the gym with makeup on. I'm with my kids. I do sweat throughout the day. And this stuff has been really great and a very fairly new favorite for me. And it is by the company Got To Be. This is definitely a very popular product for hairspray. So when I saw that they had a mascara for your eyebrows, like a clear gel for your eyebrows, I was very curious. And I'm telling you, these babies do not go anywhere throughout the day. So if you've been on a hunt for a new eyebrow mascara, clear gel, try Got To. So we're gonna be shifting to face products. Now I am 34 years old. I'm no spring chicken. So part of getting older is taking care of your face. So I have been really investing in products and good skincare and taking care of myself and having a really solid routine at night. So starting with my face cream, this is by Charlotte Tilbury. This is their Magic Cream. This is very hydrating. I love this stuff. A little goes a long way, so while it is a little bit more of an investment, this stuff is amazing. I picked this up on a Amazon Prime Day. I think they are having a Black Friday sale on it. I'm not quite sure, but this stuff is really great for that just hydration for your face. So that's the first skincare product. The second skincare item, which was actually a TikTok product that I got sucked into purchasing, and I'm actually very happy with it. This is my second now bottle of it, and it is the Snail Mucinex that was viral on TikTok. I purchased this on Amazon, and honestly, it's about $15. It's fairly inexpensive, and this stuff is for moisture. So these two paired together is like the perfect moisturizing, hydrating cocktail that you could put on your face. So I love including this in here. I definitely recommend it for someone that just needs that hydration. It smooths out your skin, and I've been very, very pleased with this product. So that's the next favorites on the next products are perfumes. I'm gonna do these together. My first being one of my most favorite perfumes that I wear almost on a daily basis, and that is my Versace Bright Crystal. This is just a really great scent. I have the biggest bottle because I go through these bottles so frequently. This is just a really good florally scent. I get compliments on it all the time. So if you've been kind of on the hunt, definitely go buy a Sephora or an Ulta and give this one a good smell because it is a really great perfume. Now the second one is a odd name for a perfume, but it is by the company Juliet Has a Gun. This scent is their Pear Ink. That's what the bottle looks like. But one thing I love about this perfume is I love kind of creating different cocktails for perfumes. So I will mix different scents together, and I've noticed that this is a really great base if you liked to do that. So I love it on its own, but I also love pairing this with other scents as well. So again, two perfumes that are my favorites are Versace Bright Crystal and Juliet Has a Gun in the scent Pear Ink. My last favorite for the beauty category is my palette. This is a palette that I use all the time for eyeshadows. I get questions all the time on the colors that I use, and it's honestly from Jaclyn Hill's. I mean, look at this thing, it's so gross. Jaclyn Hill's first collaboration with Morphe. This is a really great palette for someone that loves neutrals, but it also has pops of colors and some of your darker tones. It's a mixture of mattes, sheers, shinies, glitter. You guys have been on the hunt for just a really good go-to palette. I don't think you need a ton of palettes within your collection. I think one solid palette will definitely suffice. And so again, my favorite palette, a lot of the shadows that I use within my videos is from Jaclyn Hill's Morphe collaboration. So the fourth category is home decor. Now this was a very struggle of a category for me because obviously I love everything within my home, but to really hone in on some of my most favorite items was challenging. But we're gonna start with the first product, which actually has two variations, and that is a marble dish. So this is the first one, which I purchased from TJ Maxx, and I love this for its shape. It's got this beautiful fluted detailing. It's very sculptural. Just the stone is stunning to me. I think the veining, just everything about this bowl is gonna be fun because I think when you have these natural stone bowls, they're gonna be all different from one another. So there's never going to be a copy and paste, which is absolutely really special in my opinion. So that was the first variation of a marble bowl. Now the second one, which you guys have seen in so many of my videos, is obviously my marble ruffle dish. Now this is something that I think can be styled alone. I don't think sometimes you need anything within these bowls because they truly are a statement on their own. Or if you want, you could put a little bit of bowl filler in there. But I think anything of this kind of general idea when it comes to home decor, like a marble dish, something with some movement, it really does pack a punch when it comes to any style. So that was my first favorites for home decor. The next home decor favorite is a rather new purchase for me, and I did talk about these in my curated home decor haul a few weeks back, and I have been truly loving these. I share them with you guys. You have been tagging me on Instagram with you guys buying these. My Facebook group has shared their purchase of them, and they truly are a very beautiful box. These are from McGee Co. I picked these up during her Labor Day sale. They're a beautiful chunky wicker with this really fun leather detailing strap. This is a functional closure, but I have it open because I do house my remotes in there. But These have just been such a beautiful decor piece to add to my space. I truly can trickle these around my home in any area and they just go. They just make sense. Doesn't matter what season, it doesn't matter if it's a holiday. They truly are very universal, and so that's why I wanted to include these in my favorites. Now they come in two different sizes, the large and the small version. I believe they are still available. Again, I will link them down below, but truly a very, very happy purchase for me. A very, very go-to favorite of mine when it comes to decorating. So that's the second item for home decor favorites. So the third home decor item are coffee table books. Now I have so many coffee table books. I have them for inspiration purposes. I have them for home decor and for styling reasons. And so when I was going through my collection, there were two books in particular that I really wanted to put within this favorites video, starting with Curate. I featured this book in a recent video, and I just love this book because it really does speak to me in a sense that what it has within it is what I preach here on my channel, and that is just curating a beautiful home, mixing high and low price points, mixing new and old, having modern with vintage, antique shopping, and I just really loved everything that they stated within this book. Now, it doesn't have my particular home decor style, but I don't think that really matters. I think we can all look at books and get different inspiration. We can look at all different styles and get inspired in some way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of imagery of this book, but I just loved this book. Very well done. And I think this book was roughly $20 or $25 on Amazon. So that was the first book of my favorites. The second book is a coffee table book that I recently shared with you guys, and that is The Art of Home. This is Shay McGee's new coffee table book, and I'm telling you guys, if you are one that is just getting started in your home decor journey, or if you're getting really into interior design, Shay really did such a fantastic job of having so much information in this book. She breaks it up into categories from kitchen to bath to living room. There are so many tips and tricks when it comes to styling or things to look for when it comes to designing a space. And I truly think she did a fantastic job. Now, I think this book retails for about $40. I did get it on Amazon for around $25. So if you are looking for yourself to buy a new book, or if you're wanting a really great gift to someone that is into home decor, I would highly recommend this book. So this is my second coffee table book favorite. Two more home decor favorite items, and the fourth item is a match cloche. You guys know these are some of my most favorite items to decorate with. I love candles, so I love having candles that are styled. There's like a styling moment with each candle, and I think a cloche really just adds another layer and just height, texture, visual interest because you have the matches within it. It truly makes for a very beautiful candle moment. So match cloches can be found practically anywhere from Amazon to, home decor stores. They really are everywhere, but I think these are a very great item to add to your home decor toolbox. So that was another favorite of mine on this favorites guide. The last and final home decor favorite, this was one I knew was gonna make the list, and that is my picture stand. This has been sold out so many times by you guys. It truly is such a cool way to display artwork. Now, I currently have one of my vintage stamps in it. I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit in there because it is very narrow, as you guys can see, but pleasantly surprised it was able to do so. This can hold about an 8x10 to an 11x14 sized print. I love it because it adds just another layer, it adds height, and it kind of breaks up the surfaces. So you can have like a high-low when it comes to styling your vignettes. Again, I got this on Amazon. I don't know if it's available. If not, I will try to source it or find it somewhere else. And I paid roughly $40 for this picture stand. So that's the last item for my home decor favorites. All right, the very last category is for children. Now, this was a favorites list brought to you by my daughter, Ryder. If you are new, I have two girls. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. And so I really wanted Ryder to help me put together this favorite list for moms that maybe watch my channel, or maybe you guys follow me on Instagram. We were coming into the holiday season, and it was really important for my daughter to help pick things that were not going to be short-lived. As we know, the lifespan of toys is very short when it comes to children, and so Ryder really helped bring this list to you guys. I have about 5 items, so let's get into the first item, which is her craft box. Now this was given to her from a friend. I think they purchased it at Target. And essentially what it is, it's a little toolbox of scissors, feathers, beads, glitter sticks, paper, all sorts of stuff to make crafts. And she loves this thing, you guys. Every single time we get home, she wants her craft box out because she's a very crafty person. She loves making things. And so this is something that is not going to be a one-time use. She really does get use out of it. And I love the fact that it is a toolbox. So if she wants to add, as some of the items within her box are depleting, we can go ahead and refill them. And so this was a really great item, I think, to add to that list if you have a little one that enjoys doing crafts. Ryder's second favorite toy was her Tony. Now, if you guys don't know what a Tony is, this is what they look like. And essentially it's a modern day boombox. You don't need any CDs for this guy. It's a really fun concept for children. Now it's essentially a speaker. So you have your speaker right here. You have your on and off switch as well as your volume. And then this is one big magnet. Now to play different sounds, you get these characters. So you buy the little characters. So we have Moana, we have Minnie Mouse, we have Frozen, and essentially you magnetize them to the top and they will play music. So I'll do this really quick. So you have Minnie Mouse. And the second you want to stop the music, you just remove the character. But every character has a different sound. So if you place Moana, it's gonna play songs from the Moana soundtrack. So these are really, really very, very fun for the kids. And I think these little toppers make really great stocking stuffers. The girls have gotten really into collecting the different characters. Some of them will play music, some of them will read a story to them. So this is great for all ages, I would say, from, you know, say 2 upwards of 7 or 8. Really fun to collect. So Tony is the second item for our favorites kid list. All right, the third item of Ryder's favorite is Polly Pockets. She has an entire collection of these little Polly Pocket characters, and they have the different clothes that you can change on them. I think one thing really great about this is it's just a very busy toy, so this will keep her busy for hours. The toys are rather small. The clothes are very small, so I would definitely recommend children a little bit older because there are choking hazards within it. But she has an entire box from their clothes to their accessories to the different characters. She truly will sit in her playroom for hours playing with this, making up little different scenarios for her dolls. And so again, Polly Pockets was another favorite on Ryder's. All right, this last and final favorites for the child category is something that was gifted to us from our uncle. This was for Sway, but Ryder and Sway both really do enjoy playing with this. I'm gonna give you guys a disclaimer. It is a little bit on the obnoxious side, but I'm just surprised how much I play with this because I truly do love it that much. This is what it is. It's this fun little cactus. Now there are 2 things you can do with this cactus. 1, it will repeat your words, or 2, you can play music on it, but the kids just love it. They're always laughing when they play with it. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little preview of it. So you turn it on, and it will repeat everything you say. But it says it in a funny voice, so it makes it even more funny. So you have that, or it plays different music. And the kids just love this thing. So even if you have like a child or a baby, this is a really fun gift to give to kids. I'm surprised they haven't gotten over it, but they still love playing with this cactus. So that is the last and final item of this favorites list. All right, guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this different content idea of some of my most favorite products, including the products that my daughter Ryder included in today's video. Everything will be linked down in the description box. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.